If you've been following my journey on my channel, you'll know that I have had some luck with the Amazon Influencer Program, and I have been able to make some money.
I love money.
Which, in the sea of all the different ways and side hustles that people talk about online, is amazing. If you've tried any of these guru style side hustles that you see on YouTube, you'll know that most of them don't really work, and that the secret in making money with those is teaching you how to make money with those rather than actually doing them yourself. You know who I'm talking about, gurus. We see you.
You better not be talking to me, pal.
But the Amazon Influencer Program is a program that I tried and I had success with. But can the average person have success with this? Not that I'm not average, but I've been doing affiliate marketing for a long time. I've also been doing video production for a long time. So my background merged perfectly into a program called the Amazon Influencer Program, which allows me to do affiliate marketing in video form.
It's the best of both worlds.
So it was no surprise to me that I was able to really grab onto a program like this and figure out ways to make money from it. But what if you're not like me? What if you don't have an affiliate marketing past? What if you don't have a videography past? Can you still make money in this program in 2024, or is it way too oversaturated now to even get into it?
I need to know.
I have an opinion on this, and if you wait to the end of the video, I will tell you my thoughts on this, but I wanted to also reach out to some of my subscribers on my newsletter to see what their opinions were. People with different backgrounds, with different economic situations, maybe that haven't done affiliate marketing, maybe that haven't done videos before or YouTube videos ever. People that have started months ago and people that have just recently started right now. What do they think about this program? Is it oversaturated? Are there still ways to be making money in this program in 2024? And how much money have they already been able to make? And some of these are pretty cool, so stick around. So without further ado, let's take a look, not from my opinion, but from the opinion of other people that are experiencing this program. Is it oversaturated? Is 2024 a great time to still start this program? And how much money can you actually make by doing this?
A lot, I hope.
So let's take a look.
Hi, I'm Anna, known as Light Shine Candles here on YouTube and online. I'm a candle maker, a busy mom, and I also work a 9-to-5. Most recently, I'm a YouTuber and also an Amazon associate, newly approved. I've actually just finished my first 14 days with the program and I've made $1.33. I've got 63 videos up. I've had over 800 views, but I know that the market is not saturated, and I know that money can be made on the Amazon Associates program. The reason I know is because I have a coworker who I have watched go the whole process from not being an influencer at all to then applying for the On Amazon program, being approved, and I've watched her start in October and go through the end of 2023, and now in January. In December, she made over $900 for the month of December. I know it can be done, and I'm trying to follow in her footsteps and work it until it works.
Okay, I love that saying at the end, work it until it works. I've said similar things to y'all on this channel, like Native American rain dancing this. The reason why the Native American rain dance worked is because they wouldn't stop dancing until it rained. So you work the program until it works for you, and it's awesome when you have other people in your life, not just YouTubers who you may not trust, but other people in your life who you can actually see and talk to that are having really great results in this program, and that can give you their tips and tricks and things that are working. So that's really awesome. Welcome to the program. Real people with real lives, mom, job, candle maker, still able to find time to build a program and to start making money. So very cool.
Hey everybody, I just want to say hello to y'all. I myself do not feel like the Amazon influencer is oversaturated. I'm of the belief that there's always room for one more, that if you put the work in, you will get paid for it. My first month was December, so that's all I know to go by, and I made $100. I'm so excited. That was my first month as an influencer, and that was my cell bill and my internet bill, so I'm so excited and I feel so blessed.
So another very new entry into this program, welcome, and that's awesome that you have already started making money your very first month in. Find me another program online where you can start it and in your first month make enough money to pay a few of your bills. And that's another important thing that I want to talk about. I know that I boast about maybe these thousands of dollars in a month, and you might see gurus saying I made 100K in a single month, and that's all life-changing, crazy, awesome money. But realistically speaking, if you are able to make an extra $100 a month, that might pay one of your bills. You now have cable for free.
good.
I hate those guys.
Passive income, paying one or two or more of your bills, lightens the load on your finances and allows you to put more money into investments. I'm just trying to say that any amount of money is beautiful. Most people would kill to find money out of thin air and to help pay for some of their bills every month. So very cool.
Hey y'all, my name is Carrie from Glitter My Chaos, and I was approved for the on-site commissions in the Amazon Influencer Program late November 2023. And since then, I have noticed about a 50% saturation, I feel like. I think one of the main reasons for this is because there used to be a top and bottom carousel, I heard, which would give you about 11 spaces for a video maybe, but now there's only 5 spaces for one carousel if the brand has the video opportunities. Also, I've seen Amazon pushing this program pretty heavy on other social media platforms, so when I find a video spot available, I feel kind of rushed to take it. But I have been able to make some money, and I've just recently figured out some of the mistakes that I was making. So my biggest month so far was actually this month with only 2 weeks into it. It's January 2024 at $137, and I still have 2 weeks to go. I hope that helps you guys out. Go crush your goals.
Super fun. So the month is only halfway over and she is having her best month already, which is awesome, and only started at the very end of last year. So there's only a month or two worth of videos that she's uploaded and is already starting to see money that could pay for some of her bills, which is awesome. And I think that was a very good point about the carousels. Saturation can be created because of two things. One, lots of people coming into the program, but also things that are completely out of our control, like Amazon removing some of the carousels. If there's only one video carousel slot, there's a lot less slots available. So in the future, they could decrease the amount of carousels or videos that are on a product page, or they could drastically increase it. We just don't know what they're going to do. And in my opinion, you can't worry about that stuff. You just need to do the best job you can with your videos, because the people that are afraid to even start making them are making $0 with this program.
If you are thinking of joining the Amazon Influencer Program in 2024, I would highly recommend it. It is not oversaturated at all. There is plenty of money to be made for everyone. I have been in the program for about 4 months, and my highest earning month was December 2023, and I made $1,318. If you're looking to join or thinking about it, now's the time. Good luck.
And I also think that is an important way to end it. Now is the time. So is there a good time to join a program like this? Well, if you had joined it back in 2022 like I did, you might be in a much further on spot now than you are. If you wait till tomorrow, you're gonna make less money than if you start today. If you wait till next week, you're gonna be making less money than if you started today or yesterday or last year. Now is the time. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. That's usually the hardest part for people, is that very first step.
My name is Tracy, and I have a YouTube channel called Little Garden on the Prairies, and also now have a YouTube channel called Little Garden Product Reviews. So do I think the Amazon Influencer Program is saturated? Absolutely not. There are hundreds, if not thousands, of new products being added to the Amazon stores every month. And just recently, Amazon has expanded internationally. We can upload shoppable videos to any Amazon geography in the world, which just means more opportunities for the influencers. So I've been an Amazon influencer for only 8 months, and so far my best month has been $1,113.89. And I live in Canada, so that converts to $1,486.53.
So that's another really great point. Amazon is always finding new ways to build this program. They're even opening it up to other countries, and I know some US-based influencers are starting to upload shoppable videos for Canada and for UK. So this program is growing. There's going to be room for more people, in my humble opinion.
Is the Amazon Influencer Program too saturated? No. My morning cereal's too saturated, not the program. I jumped in this program 9 months back, and just last month I made $1,892.91. That pays my mortgage, that pays my car, hashtag free house, free car, hashtag unsaturated win.
Hashtag unsaturated win. I like that. So again, here's an example of an earning amount that is actually life-changing. And maybe it's not $50,000 a month like some of these other gurus are talking about, but it is enough to pay a mortgage and a car payment. Imagine reducing your financial burden by not having a mortgage anymore and not having a car payment anymore. How much more money could you invest? How many more vacations could you go on? If you figure out ways to decrease your cost of living by either just naturally decreasing it or by making enough passive income with a business like this in order to pay some of those bills for you, you are going to be able to live a better life, maybe retire earlier than you potentially could have before. So here's another example of 8 or 9 months worth of work, creating enough money to really change someone's life. I think that's amazing.
I do think that the influencer program is pretty saturated now. I think there's about 5 times as many influencers as there were when I started about a year and a half ago. Because of this, I'm trying to do these things to diversify my income just a bit. My best month was September at over $9,000, and about $3,400 of that was specifically from the Amazon influencer program's July earnings.
So this is really cool, which brings up another point that I would love to really pound into the viewers. That sounded violent, I'm sorry.
Bring it down a notch, huh?
So Go Tech Geek was able to make over $3,400 just with the Amazon influencer part. But that's not counting how much he made as an Amazon affiliate and for sponsored videos and for YouTube AdSense revenue. So in total, over $9,000 in a single month by diversifying this business. Instead of just making shoppable videos, putting them on Amazon and being done, you can take those shoppable videos and put them on YouTube. You can find sponsorship opportunities for making shoppable videos and for being on your YouTube channel. You can make AdSense earnings. You can take the very basic core crux of this business and turn it into a bigger business by diversifying. That also helps you get through those big peaks and valleys that happen in the on-site commissions. And it's just a smart way to build a business rather than it just being a tiny little side hustle.
Is Amazon influencer program oversaturated? If you are comparing it to where things were a year ago, absolutely yes. If you're comparing it to where things were 2 years ago, even more so. Doing a video today, I estimate is worth about 1/3 of what a video was worth a year ago. However, are there still opportunities? Absolutely. What was my best month? Last month I had $8,188.53 on Amazon Influencer, which for a school teacher, that's almost double my salary. Absolutely an opportunity. And that's just on-site commissions. If you count sponsored posts, off-site commissions, YouTube revenue, I made over 10 grand in 1 month. So is now a good time to be in the Amazon Influencer program? Absolutely.
So here's another perfect example. Tyler is making more from this side hustle than he is at his current day job, which is insane to really say out loud, isn't it?
Yeah, it is pretty insane.
And also diversifying. Don't just do the on-site videos. You can turn this into a much bigger business if you are willing to think a little bit outside of the box and do some other things as well, like sponsored videos and YouTube channels, etc. And his thoughts on the saturation is a very important, I guess, caveat that I want to use to maybe transition to my views on this. So is the Amazon influencer program oversaturated? Is 2024 still a good time to get involved? I think what Tyler said there is kind of spot on. If you define saturation as there are more people in the program now than there were last year, or there are more people getting into the program this month than there were last month, then yes, I would agree that it is saturating. But for me personally, I tend to think of the idea of saturation meaning that it has been so filled that there is no room for anything else to get in. Nobody else can make money with this program because there's just too many people involved, or it's just too oversaturated. And for that definition or idea of saturation, I do not agree with it whatsoever. I think there is plenty of room for people to be making money with this program. Amazon is expanding into other countries, and even US-based influencers are now starting to do videos for products in other countries like Canada and the UK. More products are being put on Amazon on a daily basis. Buying and shopping online, in my opinion, isn't going anywhere. And one of the biggest arguments I like to use is YouTube. Right now, you are watching a YouTube video. Go Google how many hours of YouTube videos are uploaded to YouTube every single minute. It's an outrageous number. Talk about saturation. There are so many YouTube videos out there for you to choose from, but you somehow found this one. In this oversaturated world, I was able to niche out a tiny little piece of the pie for myself. And in my opinion, if you're willing to put in the work, if you're willing to educate yourself and figure out what is working, you can eke your way into pretty much any business, even if it looks like it's saturated, or even if there are a lot more people involved in the program now than there were before. And having said that, starting now is probably a better idea than starting next week or next year, because of the amount of people that are finding this program.
Yeah, but kind of busy right now.
So there you go. I might not be your average guy. I have all day to sit and do these. I have a past experience in this sort of thing, so I wanted to show you some other people that are just building this business, their thoughts on whether or not it's a good time to start or if it's oversaturated, and how much money real people in your real community are really making with this program. So I will put links to everybody's channels down in the description. I beg you to please go check out some of those. Some of these people and creators have new YouTube channels. They're documenting their journeys, and they might be on a path that is more similar to yours, and it might be a really fun journey to watch them grow and be a part of their community as well. So if you are interested in this sort of content, then please do all those things you're supposed to do to help the channel grow, and I'll see you in the next one.
I don't trust any of them.